Garden City Battles, Volume 1, The Renaissance. Everybody make some noise, y'all. We have our main event of the night right here. I just want to get straight to the introductions right now. Rapper to my left, introduce yourself.
J-Wreck, free all fucking day. Got love for 905. Everybody make some noise.
Yeah. Rapper to my right.
What's going on? It's Satchell, back for the second time. I'm ready to do it. Let's go.
All right, anyways, we had a coin toss off camera. Satchell won, decided he was going to go first, so it's 90 seconds when he's ready.
As I stand here with my aching joints facing Jay the boy, I wonder why his tracks are lined when his train's a toy. I only mean the process his thought subconscious is on, since his only amazing point is to raise his voice, because of which he'll do more than blame the noise for why his statement's void. You are always trying to get some kind of massive reaction, screaming in a drastic distraction. Should he yell himself hoarse just so we can gallop to action? He wants to carry a torch, so we're passing some matches, but it burns fast and he learns that he just gets to add to the ashes. And I know at some point he'll act like he's mad at it, but on the inside he's actually glad at it. My garbage bags in saran wrapped in his plastic. I implied him to the side of the drive, but he ran fast in the traffic. What happens next, you don't have to imagine. He says he has to just practice, so he sits on the sidewalks to half a St. Catherine's and wonders why passerbys should try to grab him a napkin. Dude, seriously. This mucus and phlegm that you choose in an event is stupid. Instead, you should be using defense. Because how can you plan an attack when this crew has intent to leave you to your death? We don't care if you're truly upset. Shit, using my lead, they'll break off 2 pieces in your chest and a few in your head. Now let me do it again. I know I said lead, but I'll still make it red by using the blue in my pen.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right, yo, round 1. Make some noise, everybody.
Yeah, that was it.
All right, yo, when you're ready, it's good.
Round? Okay.
It's your round, yo. Do this.
First off, I got something to say to all my peers in Satchell. Flint, out of all these decent rappers, why am I stuck with Pierce and Satchell? This dude is garbage. Not a single skill of Pierce and Satchell. So watch these rounds hit him like bullets piercing Satchell. Yeah, you like that name flip, but that was only basic shit. For this battle, I'm giving Satch hell like a Satanist. So many punches landing on this basic bitch, you couldn't tell if it was battle rap or an abusive relationship. Yo, hold on there. You have an ego of a woman going through ovulation. Your brain is so tweaked it needs to be remodulated. You'll talk to some thought not even halfway in a conversation and you're already more whipped than a slave to a dominatrix. Fucking pussy. Like, oh, I'm Pierce and Satchell. God, he's greatest. Gifted with head game and the voice of a statutory rapist. Like, fuck this opium fiend. I'll jab his dome till it bleeds and leave blood all over his screen like a 007 opening scene. I've been searching for this boy like the father from Blood Diamond. Guess he figured I'm a problem, like American gun violence. This G had been raising hell, like I run ISIS, so for acting fly, you'll end up missing like Malaysian pilots. And also, hindsight said you'll edge this? Nope, wrong answer. I'll smack the shit out of both of y'all till you wish you wore Pampers. So after this, you'll be whipping back home in a black hearse once I make a body bag out of Satchell's flesh. Now that's a man purse.
Okay, anyways, that was around there. Everybody clap that shit up. Yeah. Anyways, yo, round 2 on Satchell when he's ready.
Look at here, Brooklyn's finest. He's probably got a crack plan. How funny you talk about slavery. You're the black man. All right, J-Rack. I agree with J.O. Let's take it back to the playset. But don't be swinging on those monkey bars because you don't got an 8 chest. You're more like an inane pest. A caged pet getting put down by a trained vet. So you look like when you drive down a straightaways, you stray west. And I bet your exam with Apex turned to mayhem with the brake test. But it's funny, for some reason, I don't know why, no one thought it could get spookier when we made this guy nuclear with his noggin sock. But what grew faceless through mutation and emerged the kamikaze? Me, so negligent, but no heads will spin when I dive in the herd of Nazi zombies. Explode messages, erode sentences, since an arm was just a turned-up walkie-talkie. See, I'll recycle chop my clothes so long as the blade is resharpened. You guys were gonna start blaming this artist, but then you thought, hell, before that, what made this rack famous was garbage. Straight up! I'll make you pay for a bargain if you stay at the market. So while your sporadic thinking aims for a target, I'll have you placed under arches for strange teleportation is starting suddenly in a basement apartment, laying in darkness, chained to the carpet, laid to waste and basically starving. But don't worry, one last time I'll let you play in the parsnips. he's a sentinel among vegetables when his brain is the kindest, and cremate his weak race for spare hay from the harvest. Yeah, I don't like green trees, but I still love the smoke and Jay in the garden.
Nice.
Bro, I was not feeling you. You got the weakest flow. And why are you reenacting Volume 1? That was 2 fucking years ago. And like what? Volume 3, you're like, turn a phrase like a strawberry forest. Like, nigga, that shit was gay. You couldn't even rap around cotton if you brought yourself a pillowcase. Like, see, he'll rap about some random psychology lesson, random Greek mythology lesson, or something that's too fucking retarded to question. Like, it makes me wonder, homie, what the fuck is wrong with your head, kid? Did your mom and pops feed you Molly for breakfast? Now listen, I got more bars than the street of St. Paul. You ain't nothing but a hurt bag who ate balls from an 8-ball. I will never fuck with this clown. And that's the way things are. Because remember, this is Garden City. The garden is where the snakes crawl. Yeah. So go ahead, act shady till you collapse like Nate Dogg. After I put wings on this pig like I hate cops. And as for your sister, I'll steal that bitch like base god and take her to third base. That's when she blew J, no baseball. And you know, first I'll ask her out, of course. When we lean into the kiss, I'll make sure her eyes are closed. And then out of nowhere, I'll hit her with a fucking RKO and be like, surprise, motherfucker, call me Sergeant Dose. And if those bars give you chills, then crank the heat up. Otherwise, get your pretty ass stepping like a ballerina. Every single haymaker dynamic like Vegeta, unleashing a final flash when he scrapped with Frieza.
And time, yo. Make some noise for that shit.
Yeah, rap, nigga.
My parents never fed me Molly. Shit, that's the medicine that burns. Shit, the way they raised me, they had me spitting sentences since birth. And you're nobody. Well, my sound waves are on the level of Beethoven. Hand me your beatbox, and I'll be prying the crate open. You're thinking you're well-versed, but homie, you ain't spoken. Yeah, your river might flow, but I've got a flow that'll drain oceans. And after I wrap my presents, well, I start slaying masses. Claus gives for free, but when you receive my gift, you best be paying taxes. But you don't have long to enjoy this pirated package, because once I start spraying gases, you might maybe last in the time it took for those victims of that famous fashion. But shit, that takes too long. So on second thought, I guess I'll stretch his neck and make his veins elastic. Then face his fat head and lay him flat in a drainage basket. Man, you ain't as practiced as this pagan backwards. I'm the future, and you've got, like, aged Jurassic brain synapses. Look at you, you Neanderthal. Swing your club while I shoot my laser gun sword. This fucking basic slumlord, come and face this tough horde that'll make your gums sore. Shit, this is my favorite blood sport. I'm leaving painful blood force in your face and thumb torn. Why? Because he's so scared he was sucking on it like a baby just born. And I know, of course, after a state of mind like this, y'all will want me back. Well, I was gonna call out Dr. Jack, but I guess I'm gonna have to face T. Cott in a rematch.
And time. Let's get this.
Bro, why would you call a rematch for Teapot, guy? Are you asking for an ass whooping twice? And by the way, you said that I'm some fucking crazy fascist. No, you're just rushing to jealousy because the way I'm styling. Got that? Yeah. Alright, I got a question though. Were you neglected as a child? Now, every Facebook photo and battle I've seen you when you're wearing hand-me-downs, including now. You'll wear anything, including something that got pissed on by half the crowd. So I guess your new slogan by now is trailer trash and proud. Yeah, homie. And here's a true story. One day, he was chilling with his boys around 4:30. Got so faded till he passed out cold, and just because his friends were a bunch of rascals, they tied him to a chair and went upstairs to smoke fat bowls. But 10 minutes later, they heard a sound and tripped out because they were mad stoned. And then they realized they set fucking Satchel somewhere in the household, so after 5 more minutes looking for Satchel, they finally found him with the dog dry humping his asshole. Yeah. And you think I ain't winning? Bitch, you straight tripping. You got butt fucked by a dog. That makes you a rape victim. So tell your bitch-made clique to step back a safe distance before I put those pussies in a box like stray kittens. Yeah. The only time I'm taking L's is when I'm getting stoned. Fuck this battle. I 3-0'd your life. Accept it, bro. Lay off the fucking methadone and write something worth getting credit for. Matter of fact, fuck bars. Just practice pronouncing your S's more.
Anyways, that's the battle right now. Everybody clap that shit up. I appreciate you guys for coming out. Everything is shit. However, we're going to do some judges. We're going to go meet up for a second. We'll be right back.
With a decision of 3-0, J-Rec wins the battle.
All right. 3-0. So, first judge.
I gave the first round to J-Rec for sure, 100%. But I gave the last round to you, 100%. The second round is what won it for you. It was a toss-up, but at the end, you just had more emphasis, you had more confidence. That's what won it for you in the end.
Yeah. No, yeah, exact same. That's exactly what I had in mine, too. It was a toss-up, for sure. J-Rack, all rounds, man. All of them. Great.
Makes up for my freestyle battle. Fucking
The battle, that's our event.
Now 5-5.
You're watching this
Fuck you, Craze.
watch this on YouTube.
Next.
Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Be up for our next battle coming up in March. Anyways, take care, man.
You know what time it is. I'm back with this analysis. Been in the cut since 96. Spitting facts like a documentary. Step to my bars and get blocked from entry.